Hi my lovelies, it's Nisha. So today I am doing another Sigma palette tutorial from the new Sigma Party on the Go collection, and this is the electric pink. I don't know why it's called electric pink. I don't feel it's very bright. You know, electric pink to me says something really bright. It is more mauvey with a pop of that pink, I suppose. So have a look at the swatches now. It is basically nice mauvey palette, I would say, with a pop of that magenta color, which is called Euphoria. I must say I'm not a fan of this one. This is the duochrome, and this one either, but we will see. I often say that I haven't used this palette, I've only just swatched it, so we will see. The first look I will do, it's probably with this and this, so it won't be even pink, but these colors look so lovely to me, like milk, sort of cafe latte. You often ask me what primer do I use for my eyes. I don't. I put a bit of foundation on it when I'm doing my foundation, and when I do my concealer and I blend it with a sponge, I go over my lid. But let me just show you, if I put a bit more concealer on here just to even out my lid. And then I take powder, any powder, and I will set it, but I only set from above my crease, really. Don't set, sometimes I set my whole eyelid, but if you want any colors to pop, it's nicer to do it on that sticky concealer. You only blend the edges, set the edges, because that's where you're blending out your color, so you don't want the shadow to stick too much to those areas. On the Rifa 01, I am going to start with Bright in my crease. I am also going to use the Sigma Travel Switch, where you clean your brush in between. Wow. Never thought that this would be that pigmented. Then with the same brush, I am going to go into Distortion. This one seems a bit patchy. Let's see if I can do the most of it with one brush. If I clean it off, yeah, it cleans off really well. So with the same brush, I'm going to go to Last Call. I love this eyeshadow. It's sort of pewter. It's gorgeous. And with Rifa 26, I am going to go into Spotlight. Oh, that's a really nice color. I'm going to bring it into the inner corner. Then with BK Beauty 210, I am going to go into Cosmopolitan, and I will use that on my lower lash line. That's a nice colour. I might actually put a bit of that Cosmopolitan on my outer V. This is an unidentified brush, just blending the edges. And mascara. Do you know what? My lashes have been falling out so much from this eye. You know, when you use lash growth serum, and I use the Physico or Revitalash, after a few months, when your lashes are all thick and long, because they've reached the end of their growth cycle, start falling out. And I've got so many gaps in this eye. This one is still fun, but this one probably will start falling out next. I've also created a new playlist for eyeshadow looks just with Sigma palettes. So I will leave that linked in down below or here or at the end of the video. So if you are a fan of Sigma palettes, you can go in there and see all the tutorials that I've ever done with Sigma palettes. Okay, so this is this look. Okay, let's do something a bit more pinkier on the other eye. So I am going to start with Pop, again on Rifa 01. I don't know if I can use the same one again. Oh yeah, I can. Right, let's do it. Love this switch. Honestly, I wash my brushes so much less now. Then with Hulu P66, I'm going to go to Cosmopolitan. You know, this eye, my right eye, is definitely weaker because when I close my left eye, I can hardly see what I'm doing. This is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Once I really can't see. Maybe I will have to do my makeup in magnifying mirror. Rifa 28, and I'm going to go to Euphoria. Let's try this pink. I have a feeling that I better wet the brush. Oh wow. That is really pink. And then in a corner I will use the spotlight again with the other side of this brush. Maybe a bit mix them here, otherwise it's too big of a contrast. I think I will darken this corner with Distortion. Yeah, that's better. And blend it out a bit. And again, underneath I'm going to go with Cosmopolitan. I've wet the brush for the Cosmopolitan because it looks very rich in here, but it's not that rich. But when you wet the brush, and again a spotlight in the lower corner here. And maybe tiny bit of distortion just right on a lower outer lash line. And mascara. And here is this look. Do you know, I really like it. I think now I prefer this one to this one. You see, that's what always happens. I look at the eyeshadow and I think, I don't know if I would use this one, and I'm always pleasantly surprised. Let me know which one you prefer. So let's call this one Pewter and this pink. Let me know which one you prefer. I like them both. This is more like an everyday for me, but this is a bit, you know, out there. Shall I try to just pop this duochrome, New Wave, on the top of that? Yeah, that adds something, sort of spotlight. Yeah, it's very nice. Honestly, when I looked at this palette, I thought, it's not really pink, it's not really that mauvey. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I actually like it. Sigma just does it so well. If you enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Apparently, it really helps. And I will see you in my next one. Stay fabulous. Bye.